right towards the speaker because I was going to do something here, and you came back and whoop.
Oh man, 80 meters is weird. Yeah, I guess maybe an hour ago it would have been good.
There, you just peaked 30. Well, the guy, Art and Dominic, like we don't meet on 39.99, but the last week here now, I think because the sun's getting up so much earlier, they've been kind of giving up on it and just going right straight to 40.
Well, I prefer 40, so not bad.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, we might have a guest, another amateur joining us. Who's out there? I saw a couple of people tuning.
Yes, I did too. Apparently Don was saying that he's been having rolling blackouts.
Oh, wow. Well, that's horrible. 2 o'clock in the morning, one of my dogs was crying, so I got up. And man, we were in the middle of a nasty thunderstorm. Thunder, lightning, the amount of rain that must have fell in 15 minutes was crazy.
Huh. Well, we had just a few spits and heard some thunder, so I checked the weather radar, and it was over the Lake Huron here, off to the north of us, so we didn't get it. And I'm thinking there might have been some to the south, but it was quite scattered.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. But I don't think it lasted long. The dog stopped. I yelled at the dog. She's weird. She over the last years, she's afraid of thunderstorms and fireworks. She never was, and now she is.
My brother's German Shepherd was that way. As soon as thunder started to roll off in the distance, if they weren't home, he'd run down, go across the farms to our place there. Then I'd have to load him into the truck, take him down the stands, and put him in the drive shed.
Yeah, maybe I'll get her one of those vests that are supposed to calm them. Because leading up to 4th of July, and then probably a week after 4th of July, it's fireworks every night in this town. So we get woken up all night, not by the fireworks, but by the dog.
Yeah, I've heard that some dogs get deathly afraid of the fireworks, So that's something you have to kind of take into consideration when that happens. You got to have them somewhere where they're not going to hear that.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen.
Below us.
Just
I heard
got
something there.
Zero B tuned up and wanted to come in and say good morning. And for QNT.
Yes, DJ. Good morning, Art. Well, not even tuned up. You're 5 and 9 into beautiful Long Island, New York. And DJ, yes, somebody fired up right below us. So I might need to do something about that. But let's see what happens. So both of you guys are booming in.
Good morning, Art. Sorry, I guess we doubled.
Yeah, no, good morning. I was listening a little bit. I was getting tuned up, getting ready to transmit. I think you guys established here, I'm not sure the timeline, but of course, right in mid-sentence, I think you were talking, Doug, they just fired right up. I think 2 down in the pass band, so they might want to move down a little bit. I think you guys established this, about 12 minutes ago?
Yeah, Roger. Let me go take a look. Hold on.
So, hoping that it warms up a bit.
I think 57, but, we'll probably hit about 80, 82, but we'll have some cloud coverage, and hopefully it'll deflect some of the hot sun rays that we're supposed to, we're going to make the transition to that, certainly. Oh, my gosh, 90s are around the corner.
So you guys are, I can't even hear them when I go down there because both of you gentlemen have beautiful signals. so I can't even call them.
Do you want us to hold off then?
Yeah, hold off for like, you'll see me down there.
All right, I was transmitting, but I was just hoping they realize you guys have already, you've already been here and established this frequency. But all right, I'll stand by N4QNT.
KB2UKA. All right, nah, they can't hear me. I barely hear them now. One guy, they're on 7203. One guy is way off frequency. He's lower than 03, and they're all talking to each other. So I think why don't we just go up to 06?
Works for me.
Yeah, I guess 06 should give a gap if we're at 3KC transmit, but maybe 07 if you want a little more ESSB. But okay, N4QNT.
No, you're right. Let's do 07. 07. KB2UKA QSY.
VA3 KBC QSY.
KB2UKA.
VA3 KBC. I was on 3630 talking with John, and he commented. He says how smooth my audio is, the highs, the lows, the mid, all that kind of stuff. So I gave you kudos again.
Oh, well, thank you. No, yeah, you're so consistent, DJ. I'll tell you, you don't you don't really fiddle too much, so kind of set it and forget it, right? But no, it's been good for you, considering, of course, you great microphone, great preamp, and then you're just letting the DAW, let's call it the DAW and the Anon software do the work. So, you got your 10-band EQ and you got your CFC EQ, and that's it. And no, you do sound really good. And when I listened, when you go out to 8K, it sounds really good.
Yep, so I appreciate that. No, I have not touched it. When you said it, exactly, I have not touched it. The only thing sometimes I might do is just turn the mic gain up 1 or 2 dB, but it generally depends on how noisy it is. But no, everything has been set the way you said it.
Excellent. And comment on Doug's ESSB here, the Voodoo 4K. My goodness, what can we say? It's legendary. Really, it is.
High fidelity.
Thank you. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, so John was asking me what version I have on the Anon here. I told him, and he said, well, there's a couple new ones apparently. So I said, no, I haven't done anything. This is what we've got. So we still have to do the update, but not sure when we're going to do it. Maybe wait till he's kind of completed the last little bit of the software changes.
Yeah, I think he's taking a little break. I saw a couple of comments in the community forum, and it seems like he was hot and heavy there. It seemed like every week something was coming out. So he's taking a little breather. He's probably going to touch up the metering and then give us a present, hopefully midsummer or something. We'll see. But I mean, and that's what happens with Richie. He'll go crazy with that coding, and then all of a sudden he takes a month or a 2-month breather. So we could be in that little gap right now. But I think it's smart. Wait it out for the full blown. Just double click it, does the install, meters are set up, and that should be coming soon, hopefully.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, everything. Everything he's done has been really good. So, and I can understand that you need to take a rest, kind of regroup and refresh, and then get the juices flowing again, and then go out for another term. But anyhow, yeah, and it's summer too, so that's another thing.
Yep, I'm back. So I think I left when I was getting an audio compliment. I normally don't do that. You guys sound great. Art, I haven't heard you in a while. It's good to be on here with you. You sound amazing. I have the live stream on also.
Oh, you do have the live stream going? Great. Yeah, maybe these, what is it, the peanut gallery, the little circus clowns in the background with their riddy or whatever they're trying to do, if they tuned in while, I'm talking, DJ's talking, or vice versa, they can pretty much hear or listen to it. They're QRMing where it's not affecting a thing. So they're just heating up their transceiver, for no reason.
Oh, yeah. I see them in there. I don't even need to click the auto notch filter. That would eliminate them completely, but they're very weak.
All right. And that's a 20 and for a QNT.
KB2UKA.
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie, 721 here, Community Lamp Shores, Southern Ontario, 50.5 degrees.
Oh, wow. That's chilly, DJ. We're in the upper 60s. Today we're, I think we're going to 75 today. Tomorrow, 80, Monday 85, and Tuesday 88.
Oh, yeah, that humidity is going to start kicking in.
Yeah, we had 90s last weekend, so I'm ready for it.
Well, we had a couple of days it was hot and humid. We had the air conditioning on, and then we had some mornings I had to flick the furnace on because it was down to 60, 63. So yeah, it's been up and down here like crazy, and well, it's spring here in Shore, Southern Ontario. What can you say? There's times when it's hot all the time, and then there's times that it's just cool. Like this spring's been that way. So we just adapt. That's all we can do. We just adapt.
Yeah, I've been chasing this expedition, the 2022 Rotuma, and they're out there near the Fiji Islands, all in that proximity. So finally got that contact this morning. They're all over the bands, but they're doing CW, voice, and FT8. But caught them on the 15 meters. So that was a good contact out there. So it's nice to get them logged in.
That's cool. Yeah, even during the election, when I'd get home sometimes, I'd say over the last month, I'd hop on 17 or 15. And the upper bands, the conditions seem to have been very good. And looks like 40 is going to be good today.
Yeah, the conditions are, it's hit and miss on 40 now in the mornings. Excellent. Evening hours, fantastic. I mean, it's that little niche there, like right about 11 a.m. our time, and up until past afternoon till 5. It's a little crazy out here as far as the noise floor and weak signals, but then it opens up again. But hey, that's 40 here, but the numbers are ticking away, and the solar flares, and my goodness, the conditions have been great on all the other bands as far as good DX. I mean, wide open stuff, especially at nighttime on 20 meters. Unbelievable, what's happening worldwide. Good stuff coming in now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good summer. But you're right. Early afternoon, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 40's been rough. But right after 5, it seems to open up.
It's funny, the other day, 20 meters was kind of dead. Same with 40, but 17, holy mackerel, you could hardly find a spot to get in there because it was so busy.
Yeah, that band's starting to perk again. It really is. You're right. There's not too much real estate, and I noticed that wall-to-wall signals, and a lot of activity, CW as well as FT8, and then voice all the way up to the band edge.
Yep. I just saw 7210 fire up. I think we'll be all right.
Oh,
yeah, that's 3 up. Yeah, they usually, 3 up gap or 3 down gap is usually pretty much the protocol. But, you know, hey, that pass band stuff without even acknowledging, but it could have been the band, you know, like they didn't hear you and that kind of thing. So that's what probably happened with 03. The band changes, you know.
Yep. Yep. I just narrowed up. These guys are splattering now. Let me see.
KC9AZ Lonzo, really good to hear you this morning. Alpha Kilo 3 Golf. Eric, back to you.
KB2UKA.
Roger, roger. Wow, you just jumped up to almost 20 over. Okay, see you in a few, Lonzo. KC9AZ, Alpha Kilo 3 Golf, headed to the coffee pot.
That guy has like 6K of IMD, and I just called him. He's got to be 20 over here, and he won't respond.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if every transceiver transmits like the, you know, at least close to the sun, which, you know, you're pretty much razor edge clean, and then of course, you know, the anon. I've seen some dirty flexes though. I don't know if I could put that in that category.
Yeah, you're right. But what's funny, Art, is sometimes I think that 80%, I think 20% of it's the radio, and I think 80% of it's the operator. Because I'll even see those old Yaesus, and some guys will have them clean as a whistle.
You're right, Doug, 100%. You know, when you listen into the QSOs and you hear what their gear is, or you look them up and you see what's happening on their page, just equipment-wise, and they're clean with hardly any whiskers or fluff going up or down the band. You know, they're just correctly adjusting their amplifier to be linear without trying to, you know, to get every last ounce out of it. And then, you know, mic gain level and ALC and all that good stuff. And some just like all knobs to the right. And, you know, they want to see that needle.
Alpha Kilo 3 Golf, back in.
Good morning, Eric. I see that you're stopping by the radio before you get to the coffee pot, which dedication, 4-0. I'm telling you what, you're squared away. Anyway, good morning. Yeah, we had some thunderstorms come rolling through yesterday. Not too much of a problem, but we started working on the front porch. We're going to screen that in so we can sit out there and watch the traffic go by as all the elderly people do out here in this neck of the woods. But everything else is doing really good. I hope that you and your family are all okay, and go ahead and get that coffee. We'll talk to you in a little bit. AK3GWB8HRA. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Jeff. Yeah, that sounds real good, man. Screening in that porch and getting the breeze and being able to go out there and not have to worry about mosquitoes, too. That's the good thing. All right, Jeff, we'll be back. WB8HIA. Hope you and the family are doing well. Alpha Kilo 3 Golf. I'll be back.
Alpha Kilo 3 Golf, KB2UKA. Yeah, this is KB2UKA. I'm looking for Alpha Kilo 3 Golf.
The KD2 station.
Yeah, Alpha Kilo 3 Golf. You've got about 5K of IMD in almost both directions. I'm not sure if it's your amplifier or what, but you're splattering real bad down on 207. I'm live on YouTube also, so if you want to check it out, just put my call, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube, and you got to adjust that up, my friend.
Yeah, I just reconnected, so I'm looking at everything on the scope here. I'm not running wide, and we had a few storms last night, and I'm looking at all of my equipment as well. I don't seem to be running wide, but I will check it out. I appreciate it. KB2UKA, Alpha Kilo 3 Golf.
All right, well, whatever you did, it just fixed it. No, you're not running wide. It was just IMD coming off the band edges. But I don't know what you did, but it seems like you're back in 3K land. All right, my friend, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to give you a heads up. KB2UKA QSY.
Roger, KD2UKA. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day now.
You too, and it's Bravo, Kilo Bravo. Take care.
Kilo Bravo 2 UKA. Appreciate it. Got it written down.
Good to hear you, Bill. Happy we can make the contact and have a great weekend. Of course, I know we're all going to enjoy. We have to remember the reason, but yeah. All right, man. 7-3. All the best. I'll listen out. KB2TS from N4QNT.
Okay, N4QNT. Thanks for picking me up, Art. Have a great weekend, guys. And I agree, we tell our teenage daughters and all the young people.
There it is. So, Eric, if you're watching the channel, you'll see it when you transmit right now. There it is. See it, Eric? All right, so you're about 5 or 6 kc of IMD. So an additional 2 or 3 kc from your regular bandwidth.
10 over.
Yeah, you're a beautiful 5.9 with great audio. Are you up in Canada?
I am probably across, well, a little bit northwest of you. Yeah, I got you up on QRZ here, so I brought the detail on the satellite, the map up in that. So we're 440 miles separation. Yeah, I've been in your area there. A friend of ours lived in Woodburn, New York, so we would ride our motorcycles around through your area there.
Oh, it's a great spot for motorcycles. Before my wife was pregnant with the first, I had a motorcycle, a sport bike, and I used to fly a small plane. I gave all that up when we were expecting our first. But we've got some great roads by West Point, Mountain View, beautiful switchbacks, a lot of hills to climb.
Oh, I know the switchbacks, and we went to West. He's was Air Force pilot, so we did get to go to West Point. He took us on a tour through there, so it was quite interesting. Anyhow, if you get a chance, Bill, check out my QRZ page. I also built my own plane, and there's a lot of pictures there, so it'll keep you entertained for a while.
Yeah, very good. I'm sorry. Just give me your call one more time. I'll put it in.
It is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie. Well, I have a 3-element beam. It's not exactly pointed at you. It's you're at what is it now? 106 degrees. I have it pointed at about 135 degrees. So, but it's still hitting you pretty good. Okay, 7-3 VA3 KBC.
KB2UKA. I'm back.
Yeah, I was listening on the YouTube there, Doug, when you were talking to the guy, and Dominic's in there too. Good morning, Dom.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Dom. Yeah, he answered me. It went away, which means he turned the dial down, and then when I came back down, he turned it back up. But I don't know. I don't hear them now. Maybe they moved, even though it's a net, or he stopped transmitting.
Yeah, luckily I'm not getting them here, but good morning, Dom. Not the best conditions on 40 this morning for us, but it'll hopefully get better.
Yeah, good morning,
I got you 5-7, Dom. I hear you okay.
Roger, roger.
So, Doug, ask Dominic about his electric setup over there, down there with the company. Is this purposely turning them off for repairs or construction, or they got like trees hitting wires like every 4 days? It seems like.
Every day, every day.
So what? You're getting outages every day?
Yeah, the last 3 days, in the morning, the power's been going out for about 4 hours.
Ah, that sucks.
Well, we've been blaming it on trees falling on their equipment and damaging their equipment. Well, this morning it didn't happen. Yeah, well, it hasn't happened yet.
Have you had a bunch of storms go through, Dominic?
North of us, east of us, west of us, really, and not directly here. So I guess it affected. Yesterday's one affected people all the way up in Tennessee. So our city still had power, but North Carolina, northern part of South Carolina, I guess there was about 7,000 people without power yesterday.
Oh, wow. Well, we've, Ontario Hydro, or Hydro One here, they've been doing a lot of branch trimming and that, trying to eliminate any issues here when there's power or as storms go through. So, yeah, it's not good. We're fortunate we have a standalone generator, a whole home generator, but boy, if you're out of power for long periods of time, that's not good.
No, so it doesn't usually, well, it happens here, but it doesn't happen consecutively like this. Anyway, yeah, well, it is what it is. So far today, so far so good. So let's just cross our fingers.
All right, well, cracking open my C4 energy drink, and now I'll be jumping off the walls in about 10 minutes.
Son, that's right. You quit radio timing now.
Oh, wait, what'd you say? I have radio time now?
Yeah.
Let's see. This is 2 live streams in 2 days. Yeah, I'm back, Dom. I'm back.
Right. All right, I'll stand by. I thought we got to go to work later, so I'll let him run his chores for a little bit. I'll be listening. W4DO. I'm actually going to get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Come on back, N4QNT.
Yeah, go ahead, Art.
No, I was going to say, I wonder what would happen if Doug tried C5.
I'm waiting for them to make it, Art.
Oh, man.
I know where C4 is made.
Where is it made? What, the explosive?
Yep, that was invented in Czechoslovakia.
Yes, it was. So this drink is 0 calories, 0 sugar, a lot of caffeine, and then they add beta-alanine, which is a pre-workout. And when you drink the can, your face starts to tingle.
Oh, my goodness. If I did that, they're going to have to get the stretcher.
Yeah, and you don't crash from it like you do with Red Bull. And I think it's because of the beta-alanine. So, Art, I spoke, Alex is in Madrid. He left last night. I was talking to him while he was on the plane, actually. So the expert amp that he got is 1.3 kilowatts. So 1,300 watts. I don't know if it does more. It might be governed right at 1,300, but that's what he got.
And for QNT, just at the 40. Yeah, Doug, I'm up to date with his setup. I guess, I don't know, has he made any mention that I've been helping him out? Yeah, no, we've been on the phone a lot, and we got everything hooked up for him. His Anon is now communicating with his expert. He's able to change bands, right from the software, like your expert, clicking on the band from band to band, so the amp follows along. So we got everything going with his cat control and all that. So yeah, we've been helping him out. We were on the phone the other night.
That's great. No, he was just typing to me on the live stream. So that's awesome. And is he is he doing all the audio inside Thetis like DJ?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, he's actually direct to the radio. Let's see, the interface box. So he's doing the interface USB just to get it routed to the PC, and then everything else streams into the software. So he'll probably, he's probably going to get the bug, Doug. I really believe it. I could see in his future the next thing going with the outboard stuff or something like that. Or who knows, he might go VST, but I know his friends are pretty much into that stuff. He's starting to do a lot of ESSB stuff now. I notice he'll end up at like 71, 78, 71, 80-ish, somewhere in there, nighttime on 40, with his Hispanic friends. And I don't understand what they're saying, of course, but I can, once in a while, he'll do the Sammy Sosa. He's famous for that when he's checking his audio. And boy, he's starting to play out there almost near 5K.
That's great. I'm so glad. I'm glad he called me. Because when he called me, he said, I'm about to order the Sun. And I said, Alex, if you're about to order the Sun, order the Anon. Just do it.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on in here?
Morning, Paul. Stand by.
After he's got all his little, Trump insignia and his call sign and all that stuff, so he's having fun with that. But all right, let's see how this band. I noticed a little fade. I still hope you hear me okay, but it's here at the last minute. Go ahead, DJ. Let's check out the conditions here.
Okay, Victor Alpha 3 Kilo, Bravo Charlie, and Paul has joined us. Go ahead, Paul.
Well, good morning, guys. What's happening out here today? The band must be long this morning because I can just tell Art is in there.
So you're 10 over, Paul, into Long Island. Art, I still hear you, but yes, there was a drop. You're 5'7", and DJ, you're 5'9".
And you are 20 over.
Holy schmoly. Art, do you copy Paul?
Well, I got every word crystal clear thanks to your stream, your live stream, but I just hear him over my antenna. I know he's there, but just like Dominic, it's just, the band's definitely long right now.
All right. Paul, same on his end that you have. He knows you're there, but it's rough. Let's give it a few minutes. It'll probably shorten up a little bit.
That's what she said, but she said, when's it going to go long?
Yeah, she said, don't let it shorten up again. So how was Hamvention, Paul? How much money did you spend?
No, I didn't spend a lot. The only thing that I picked up was I don't know if you remember the old Magnus amplifier. They call it a Metron. I picked one of them up for the car. That was it. Actually, I picked up two of them in a combiner. So I'm in the process of getting that all plumbed in right now.
Yep, I know it very well, and I'm waiting for my lease to be up here on my car. And I'm looking at these new Dodge Ram, I think it's the TRXs. Oh, they're beautiful. And get a high Q on that thing and one of those amplifiers. Now, you're gonna run two of them. Are you just going to the regular battery, or are you putting another battery in?
Nope, I've got a 300 amp alternator on the thing, and I've got a second battery up under the hood. And then I've got two batteries in the back with a 40 farad cap on it.
Okay, so yeah, you got enough power.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what, I had, let me see, I picked up the amps on Friday, Friday, and I was talking to the guys Saturday night on it, and just the one amp alone, and it was doing quite well.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun when you have it in the car. Drive up to a nice hilltop and smoke a cigar and do some radio.
That's right. Drive up there, smoke a big hooter, and let her rip. And good morning, DJ.
Yep, good morning. I was, Vince and I were emailing back and forth, so maybe I told you. Anyhow, he's going to try to sell the amp on, what's that website online? He's going to try to sell it that way.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how Hamfest go. It's nothing but tire kickers trying to get it for way less than it's worth, and you know how them people are.
Yeah, he had it listed for $1,000. He said a lot of the guys said that's about right, but like I said, money is tight right now, and we'll see what happens. He's got about 200 into it in repairs, so we'll see how it goes. He can, I guess, maybe when it's all said and done with, he can e-transfer, and we'll be done with it. He's also selling the Drake L7. He said.
Oh, the L7. Oh, probably the best looking amplifier ever built.
She was a powerhouse, but I'll tell you, she sure pumped out the heat. So he changed something in the power supply so it wasn't so hot. But maybe I'll tell you, the shack, you can heat the shack in the winter with it quite easily just by it idling.
Listen to that guy splatter.
I don't have them. We had them on 210 before, but I don't see them anymore. You must be seeing this one. I'm not.
Well, the guy, I think you might be talking about the guy on 210. He's definitely hot.
Well, you're back to over 5.9, Art. I don't know. Conditions must have changed. I see nothing.
Well, I'm narrowed up on my receive, and he's scratching away at me.
What, from down the band or up the band?
7210.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. But all right, hey, it's hard to find a spot, man. Everybody, especially a holiday weekend, so everybody's there's going to be a lot of traffic on the bands on the airways.
Yeah, up above from 7190 all the way up 7250. Like, it is crowded.
The Saturday morning breakfast clubs across the band. Everybody, doing their routine.
There's Sue 10. I see him now.
Yeah, that one guy's like, whoa, my goodness, IMD's out there, you know what?
Oh God, that guy's splattering like hell.
And that's really uncalled for. It's just a just hitting it really, they, like I said, they just want to see the needle buried to the right on every breath.
They need some multi-band compression in the CFC tools, Art.
Yeah. I think what it is, we get spoiled, looking at the waterfall and pan adapter and just sampling signals while we're on and operating, and it's just, it comes second nature for us to detect it immediately. And, we have to, give it to the guys that just, they don't know. They have their analog S meter on the, on their radio with a big knob and some knobs and buttons, and that's it. They're on that one frequency. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not observant. They're just focusing on that one frequency they're on at the time. We're looking up the band 50 kcs and down the band 50. So, it's a whole different scenario. I guess that's why we could be more judgmental.
It's also called discipline.
See, yeah, it is, but I think back to the last time I was operating before my 7-year break, and the radio I was using was an FT950. And because you don't have what we have now, you don't learn how to be a good listener And if you're not a good listener, you're not going to Art's point, you know, I just wanted that power knob, that power meter to be as high as it could possibly be at all times. And God knows the IMD I was putting out.
Oh, especially on a trash suit.
Yeah, the FT950. That thing's been sitting in my garage for, 8-9 years now. There's probably a family of spiders living inside it.
N4FUX50.
N4QFD50.
KB2UKA, and Dominic's in there.
Go ahead, pick it up, Dom. Pick up Paul, or see if you guys have a connection.
Yeah, out here, Paul. Paul's coming in good. Paul, you mobile or home?
I'm at home. This is funny. I can hear you, Dom, but I can't hear Art that well. But who knows? Give it a minute. It'll flop around.
Yeah, he was down in that spot earlier. He's starting to pick up. Slowly coming up, and he'll probably be in here in about another 20 minutes or so. But he usually just before he leaves for work, he comes in pretty good.
I missed that. The guy up on 10 is splattering like crazy.
Dominic wants to know, Art, if you're going in or are you home today?
Oh, no, I'm 4-day weekend.
4-day weekend.
All right, 4-day weekend. Woohoo! Let the party start now.
Hey, Paul, we have a 7-day weekend, don't we?
Wait a minute. 7-day weekend?
We're retired, Dominic, you and me.
24/7 weekend.
365.
I got a 3-dayer. 3-dayer, like the last time I took a Viagra.
Always Friday.
You guys missed my joke.
That's what I have to say because it looks like it's not going to rain today for once.
Yeah, I'm going to cut mine. Well, sorry, sorry, Doug, I didn't get the joke. I'm multitasking here, and I can't multitask very well. I can only do one thing at a time.
No, it's all right. Art said he had a 4-dayer. You guys said you had a 24/7. I said I have a 3-dayer, like the last time I took a Viagra.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Well, Doug, I hope you used it the entire time.
I did.
All right.
At your age, you shouldn't need one.
I'm well, it's like, I don't know. If you're a baseball fan, it's like the batter who swings 3 bats in the box before he gets up to bat. So this way the one bat feels lighter. It's just a little added punch.
Ah, gotcha. Good planning.
Talking about a Yesu, gosh, listen to, oh my gosh, oh man, I forgot his name. Zulu Mike Victor?
Terrence.
Oh my goodness, that Yesu is wide open. I mean, he's 20 over, and it stays 20 over the whole time. It's almost like an AM signal on sideband.
Where is he?
He's in Kentucky.
Oh, no, I mean, is he on the air now?
Yeah, he's starting the net. They do a 8 a.m. net every Saturday morning. I forgot what they named it, but it should be called the Dirty Signal Net.
Oh, yeah. Is that 220?
Yeah, 7210.
Oh, he's on 10 also. Okay.
I think Terrence is up on 7210 calling a net right now.
Yeah, Dom, that's what Art just said. What's up, Whiskey 4
Yeah,
ISB?
a great example of all knobs to the right.
Yeah, and one day, Art, I was overdriving my DAW just a little bit by accident. I didn't realize the compression was hot in the audio chain, and man, he ripped me.
Oh, he did?
Oh yeah, he ripped me. I think that's after he found out I like Trump.
Oh my good. Oh boy.
Yeah, Mike, I'm still on the vertical,
Well, I
man.
wasn't going to say anything about Dominic and his power outages, but I think we know why he has power outages.
What?
Because you're a traitor. You used to be a Democrat, now you're a Republican.
Yep, they found out, Dom.
You know, I live right next to a hydropower generating plant. Two of them. One on the upper side of the lake and the one down on the southern part of the lake.
Hydro? You're in the States and you call it hydro?
Yeah, it's a hydro generation plant. What do you call it?
We call it hydro here too, but there's a lot of guys in the States, they don't know what hydro is, and I said, it's our electrical power and water. We have hydro here in Canada, and we have our electricity and water in the same line.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they probably don't live down here. Most of those guys probably don't live next to one and know what it's called. Yeah. You definitely have to generate power. And I don't get it, right? You know, these trees keep falling down and they cut every year. They cut back the trees. The guy that does that should decide what roads are supposed to get cut. He needs to be fired.
Well, see, the reason hydro is because the Niagara Falls, the water from the falls, it's piped away from it to a power generating station. It's quite elaborate how they do that there up in Niagara Falls. There's a big reservoir, so at night there's dams that kind of pop up and divert the water through underground piping to a reservoir because of the tourists and that. So at night there's not much water going over the falls, and then in the daytime, you know, it's running full bore, and they're taking the water from reverting it from the reservoir to run the power generation. Yeah, if you've never been to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side, there's a lot to see there. You need to take the bus tour, and they give you a lot of history and explanation. Anyhow, it's just about the top of the hour. I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to go have my breakfast and get my day started. You guys all have a great, your holiday weekend there. Enjoy it, and we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo, Bravo Charlie.
What, you leaving?
I'm going to have some breakfast.
All right, TJ. We'll catch you after breakfast. Have a good day.
Canadian bacon.
Enjoy it, DJ.
All right, DJ.
Yep, see you later,
7-3. We'll
DJ. Have a
catch
good
up
day.
later from N4 QNT.
Man, Canada doesn't seem to be having any food shortages.
All right, looks like the noise floor is evening out here for me. The static crashes are gone.
Yeah, I got like S3, S4 noise floor. Occasional crash up to about an S7. Not bad at all, though. Everything's well below, S9 anyway.
Yeah, your audio's coming up, Dom. I hear you real good now.
Yeah, bad sitting around.
Yep, she's starting to level off, Doug. You went from 20 over to just above S9, so it's leveling out.
Yep, it is. Your S9 as well. Art's still strong here. Art, let me hear you.
trying to block out a little bit of the QRM from up the band. Wow, he's splattering really bad.
Do that again?
I don't know if it's technical difficulties. I have to double check. Something's going on with this filter. I'm not sure with this filtering in this. I have to double check it. There's a misalignment somewhere.
Yes. Well, the excuse I got before was, well, you know, I unhooked everything from the Lightning, so now I hooked it back up. So I don't know what's going on.
W4DOM at the top of the hour.
WB8HIA breaking in the frequency. You guys are really splattering really bad. One of you up on 7.210. If you could turn it back a little bit, that would be appreciated.
God.
Thank you very much. WB8HIA.
Yes, sir. We're all dealing with the splatter. You guys are splattering up. The guys on 210 are splattering down. We're caught right in the middle, so it is both ways. I mean, the band conditions are clean, so everyone here is running a clean signal, low IMDs from the SDR radio. It's just a matter of, the band is hot right now and everybody's getting it. We're certainly getting it up the band from you guys, and we're getting it down the band from the guys on 210. So we all have to deal with it, unfortunately.
For 25, 30 years or so, but anyways, not here nor there. But if you had emergency traffic, you would say Mayday, Mayday, or, if you had SOS or anything else like that, I mean, that would be okay to pass out emergency traffic the way I was taught. But anyways, you guys are really splattering up there really bad, and I thought just be kind and courteous and being the person that I am, just to come down and let you guys know what's going on. That's all. Nor here nor there. WB8HA, QSY.
Yeah, also, whoever taught you is wrong. Break is for emergencies. If you want to get into the conversation, you can say comment, please call sign in there, and say you're standing by. But break means emergency. It always has, for as long as I've been a ham, and that's over 25 years. So there you go. Anyway, correct the person up on 210 splattering down here. I will be more than happy to oblige, but I'm 2.9, so it can't be me, and I can't imagine who it is.
On the GUI software, go ahead.
All kind of light on me, so you'd have to ask them individually. But there is somebody up there on 210 that is definitely splattering down here, almost covering you up on that last transmission. So I'm sure you're hearing it yourself. So I think you need to clean house and then come back down here.
Where is he coming from? Where is he saying the splatter is happening? Down at 203, 4 kcs down from here?
He says it's one of us.
Oh, no, it's not me. I'm dead on 3.4 and razor sharp edges, so I'm out of the equation.
Yeah, it's definitely they're splattering.
I mean, it's amazing that they come up here talking about splatter, but no regards about the splatter going up the band from their station. So, it is what it is. I mean, it's just 40-meter conditions. The band are strong, and we're all within 3.5, 4 kcs from each other. It's going to happen. It's normal, natural IMD. That's unfortunate, but it can be controlled by just turning it down a little bit, the power levels.
Give them the double sideband. Let it rip.
We're trying to make adjustments here on the fly, but it's real difficult. Yeah, I just heard a station come in, something with a 2 in the call, but hard copy here, rough copy. A lot of splatter from 203 and covering you up a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay, what'd I miss?
Is Art talking to somebody?
No, that's why I just put in signal what I missed, because I hear no one.
Well, I thought I heard a QO something or other out there. I thought Art was talking to.
I hear someone out there. Hey, Brian, this is Doug, KB2UKA in Long Island. I hear you in there low, but I hear you. All right, Roger on Georgia. I've got you about, I don't know, 3 by 7, probably about that, but I hear you. All right, cool, man. Yeah, it's still trying to figure out what it wants to do. And I think it's still slightly long. N4QNT, you in there? Yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here too, Dom. I got to take my daughter to singing lessons, and I got to run to 7-Eleven and get some stuff. So all of you have a great day.
Hey, does 7-Eleven still make them coffee Slurpees?
Oh, yeah. They actually got all new machines in New York about, I don't know, a year and a half ago. So now when you get regular coffee, it grinds the bean right before it makes it for you.
Oh, that's got to be a good cup of coffee. I love them coffee Slurpees, too. Those are good.
Those are real good. And in fact, Paul, I would argue that the 7-Eleven coffee Slurpee is better than the one that you could get at Starbucks or Dunkin'.
I am not a big Starbucks fan or a big Dunkin' fan, only for the fact when you go there, good Lord, it's like you got to wait a half an hour just to get up to the damn counter.
Yeah, it's crazy. We've got one Starbucks near us that a car line forms for the drive-through, and it backs out to the turnpike, which is a very, very busy, 2-lane in each direction with a big median road. And this Starbucks is going to kill people every year waiting online.
Now that's craziness right there. You would think that the Department of Transportation or the police or someone would go there and say, hey man, we can't have this backed up out onto the turnpike. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know how they got approval for the drive-through. All right, well, I'm out of here. I'll be on later tonight, maybe this afternoon. So, Paul, you have a good one. Dom, Art, if you're still in there, take care, everyone. 73.
Yep, have a great day, Doug. We'll catch you a little bit later on. N4FU X-ray.
Hey.
All right, everyone in the chat, you guys have a great day. Mike, W4ISB in there, Jim. You guys take care. Have a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. I'll be on later.